What are the words that that somebody could say to a person who's experiencing a violent relationship, and what should we avoid saying? We want to let the person that we care about know that we're there for them, that that they are the best person to make a decision about when it's time to leave, that they know their situation best. They are the expert on that situation. We might want to notice when we see acts of resilience and resistance so that we can reaffirm for that person that, that they are indeed resilient and resourceful in the midst of incredible pain. We would want to acknowledge the complexity of their experience, that it's very difficult to be in a situation where you love somebody very much and that person is hurting you. And we would want to say that we would always be available to that person, and that should they ever choose to leave that relationship, we would also support them, that we would support that person whether they stay or whether they go. For example, if you're seeing your daughter or a friend or a client that you're supporting in this kind of situation where you suspect that there is some physical or sexual abuse going on, or even some kind of emotional abuse, we don't want to say to that person, "Why don't you leave that jerk?" We want to avoid saying, "Oh, you know, he's such an idiot," or engaging in character assassination against that person. We don't want to attack that person, because there's a reason the person who's being harmed is staying there. In addition to being afraid and hurt, they also love that person. And if we join in the attack, we set ourselves up as somebody who cannot keep them company within the complex reality that they also love that person. So we want to be very neutral on the character of the person who's causing harm. We can be quite strong about the person who we know and care about, the person we know quite well, who we love or who we're supporting. And we can say things to that person. "I trust that you have the wisdom to know what you need. And whatever that is, I'll support you." If we're concerned, we can say, "When I see that bruise on your arm, I feel really frightened, and I want to know that you're safe. And I will support whatever choices you make around safety, whether that means staying or going. I'm going to support you no matter what you choose. I trust you to know what's best for you." It can be very hard to see somebody with marks of harm on them. And it's okay to name them. It's okay to say, "I see this." We want to resist the temptation to say, "What did that jerk or what did that so-and-so do to you?" Instead, we want to be just very specific, clear observation. I see this bruise. Say what's going on for you. I feel worried. I feel scared. What do you need? I have a need for your safety. I want to be connected with you and know what's going on for you. And you can make a request. "Could you let me know what you need from me? How can I support you right now? I know you love this person. I'm imagining you're hurt and scared as well. How can I support you? Would you let me know?" If we have concerns about somebody, we would want to maybe call our local sexual assault center. We might want to call the local women's shelter and find out what are the resources in our community, so that we have those handy, and that in the event that our friend or the client or the person we're supporting professionally makes that incredibly courageous and dangerous decision, that we can provide the supports and resources necessary. We never want to say, "Why did it take you so long?" We never want to say, we don't actually even want to attack in our language the person who's caused the harm, because we want to remember that the person who's experienced harm has a very complex relationship with the person who's been harming them.